Good afternoon. Sit down. You live with your mummy and your papa, right? In our last class, you learned some names of animals and their babies. Like baby of lion is called baby of lion. Small baby of lion, cub. Very good, cub. And baby of duck. Baby of duck. Excellent, duckling. Baby of rabbit. Very good. Baby of horse. No. Baby of horse. Baby of horse. Colt. Baby of horses. Don't forget that. Baby of horses. Colt. Right? So now lion. Baby of lion is cub. And lion lives in jungle with his baby. You live with your mummy?
Yes, auntie.
You live with your papa?
Yes.
You have your brother?
Yes.
And you have your sister? So everybody in your house, you live in a house. House, you have your mummy, you have your papa, you have your sister, you have your brother. Everybody lives in a house, na?
Yes.
All babies, everybody. I live in a house with my babies. मैं अपने घर में रहती हूँ ना अपने बच्चों के साथ. I live with my babies in a house. You live in your house. So we live in a house with our family. हम अपने परिवार के साथ घर में रहते हैं ना?
Yes, auntie.
Lion has a baby called cub. He lives in a jungle. Right?
Yes,
And in jungle even he has a house. Like you live in Lucknow. हम लोग कहाँ रहते हैं? We live in Lucknow. And लखनऊ में कहाँ? In a house. In a house. एक घर में रहते हैं. घर का एड्रेस है. We have a address. We live in a house with our mummy, with our papa, with our brother and sister. So even lion has a baby called cub, and lion lives in a jungle, and in jungle he has a house. In jungle he has his own house. जैसे आपका अपना घर है ना, वैसे ही लायन का भी अपना घर है जंगल में. तो उसके घर को हम क्या कहते हैं? We call it den. We call it den. And I have a den. I'll show you. I have a den. See, what is this? What is this? This is a jungle, and in jungle lion lives in a den. This is lion's house. Nobody can live in this house. Can you go and live in this house? No, we cannot go and live in that house. We have our own house, na? We have our own house. So even lion has his own house. So he lives in this house, and his house is called Den. What do you call? Den. Den is lion's house. Den is lion's house. Lion's house is called den. Right? Lion's house is called den. Always remember, lion's house is called den. And where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Pooja, where do you live? You live in a house. And your house is in Gomti Nagar. Your house is in Gomti Nagar? आपका घर गोमती नगर में है. लायन का घर भी जंगल में है. लायन का घर कहाँ है? Jungle. In jungle. And what do we call his house? Lion's house? Den. Read the spelling. D-E-N. Den. And there is one more animal like duck. Baby of duck is called duckling. And duck lives in a pond. In a pond. Duck lives in a pond. So that pond is his house. Duck lives in a water. Duck lives in a water. Have you seen a duck? Have you seen a duck? What is the color of the duck? White. And what is the sound? It's not quick, it's quack. Quack. Everybody make that noise. Quack. Quack. That is the sound of the duck. And duck lives in a pond. Duck lives in a pond. Okay. Then we have rabbit. Rabbit. Baby of rabbit is called bunny. And rabbit lives with his baby in not house. He makes a hole. He makes a round hole. You know that? He makes a hole in the ground and he goes in and stays there. You have not seen a cartoon? Bunny's cartoon. He makes a hole and he gets in and he lives there. And his house is called burrow. What do you call? Burrow. We call his house burrow. See, can you see this burrow? He makes hole in the ground and then gets in and lives in that. So house of rabbit is called burrow. What do you call rabbit's home? Burrow. And what do we call lion's home? Den. And rabbit's home? Burrow. Rabbit home is called burrow. What do you call? Burrow. Again, what do you call rabbit's home is called? What do we call rabbit's home? Everybody speak. Burrow. And the spelling is, read this. Read now. It's burrow. And burrow is ऐसे 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 जमीन है ना, और फिर उसके नीचे ऐसे. He lives here in the ground, under the ground. ऐसे होल बनाता है रैबिट. कभी देखा? ऐसे ऐसे रैबिट अपने पैर से होल बनाता है और फिर जमीन के अंदर घुस जाता है और फिर वहां रहता है होल में. तो द हाउस ऑफ रैबिट इज कॉल्ड burrow. Right? Got that? Like lion lives in a jungle, rabbit lives under the ground and he makes a hole and then he goes in and lives there and his home is called burrow. Right? Right? Now we have, what is this? Baby of horse is called colt. And horse has a place to live. He lives in a farm. He lives in a farm. No, he lives in a farm. He lives in a farm. He lives in a farm, and in farm he has a house which is called stable. What do we call it? Stable. What do we call the house of horses called? Stable. House of horses called stable. Can you see this? This is made of wood. We put wood here and horse lives in it. Have you seen stable? Have you seen stable? See, can you see it? What is this? Stable. And stable is a house of horse. House of? Always remember, house of horse is called stable. House, say house of horse is called stable. See, now this is stable. Right? This is stable. What is this? Now lion lives in a den. Duck lives in a pond. Duck lives in a pond. Then rabbit lives in a burrow. Rabbit lives in a burrow. Then horse lives in a stable. And what is the spelling of stable? Stable. Now like this, we have many more animals who have their homes, and some of them are, can you see this? See, what is this? See, can you see this? What is this? Snake lives in a? No, snake lives in a? आपके घर के पास भी तो स्नेक होता है. होता है? वो मिट्टी में कहीं छोटे से छेद से निकल के आता है. आता है? So snake lives in a hole. Snake lives in a? Read the spelling. Read it again. No, again. L-E, hole. वो कहीं मिट्टी में, कहीं आपके घर के छोटे से छेद से ऐसे निकल के आता है. So it's a hole. See, this is a hole, and snake is coming out. So this is called hole. So house of snake is called hole. House of lion is called? House of lion is called? House of duck is called? Pond. House of rabbit is called? Burrow. House of horse is called? Stable. And house of snake is called? Very good. So now we have one more. Can you see this? What is this? Hen. What is this? Hen has a house. What do you call hen, baby? Baby of hen is called? Chick. Very good. Baby of hen is called? Chick. And hen lives in a, see what is this? Can you tell me? Hen lives in a, no, this is coop. Coop. This is a coop. Read the spelling. Coop. Coop. So, have you seen a coop? मुर्गी का एक पिंजरा जैसे होता है ना, देखा है? मुर्गी का एक पिंजरा जैसे होता है और उस पिंजरे के अंदर मुर्गियों को रखते हैं बंद करके. So that home of hen is called coop. Coop. Everybody speak. Coop. Right? We'll revise it once again. If you remember like till here, then we'll continue more. अगर आपको यहाँ तक याद है, फिर हम आगे सिखाएंगे. अच्छा, let's speak. Lion, duck, rabbit, burrow, horse, snake, hen, coop. Very good. You remember everything. Now we have some more animals. What is this? Cow and buffalo. And they also have a house. So what do we call this place? No. What is this called? Do you know that? They also live in a farm and their house is called shed. Their house is called shed. Shed. House of horse and buffalo is called shed. Say everyone. No. House of cow and buffalo is called shed. Shed. Very good. Now you remember these? Till here? You learned that? Have you learned till here? Do you remember everything? Should we revise it once again? If you say everything right, then we'll do some more. Okay, let's revise now. Lion lives in a duck lives in a pond. Rabbit lives in a horse lives in a snake lives in a hen lives in a very good. Cow and buffalo lives in a shed. Very good. Clap for yourself. Very good. You have learned so well. Now I'll teach you some more. Now this is your favorite thing. What is this? Which is this animal? Dog. Okay, tell me what baby of dog is called? Excellent. Baby of dog is called? Puppy. Baby of dog is called puppy. And even he has a house and we call baby of dog is called puppy. Right? And even he has a house and his house is called kennel. His house is called kennel. His house is called? Can you read this? K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel. Say, everybody say kennel. Dog lives in a kennel. Right? Very good. You want to revise this?
Yes, auntie.
Once again, till here. Till kennel will revise. Okay? Lion. Very good. Duck. Pond. Excellent. Rabbit. Excellent. Horse. Snake. Dog. Hen. Very good. Cow and buffalo. Very good. Now I have one more thing. I'll show you. What is this? These are bees. Have you seen? Ooh, क्या हुआ? Bee ने काटा? Bee ने काटा? So this is a bee, and even bee makes a house. Have you seen the house? Like this? Have you seen? On the tree, on the roof, like this. You call it छत्ता. हिंदी में आप लोग छत्ता बोलते हैं ना? इंग्लिश में we call it, I will tell you, we call it hive. This is a hive. We call it hive. Hive is chatta. Right? Hive is. So house of bees is called hive. House of bees. Bolo house of bees. House of bees is called hive. Read the spelling. H-I-V-E, hive. Now your favorite comes. Should I show you something? I'll show you. What is this? What is this? What is this? And now what is this? Egg in the nest. Right? This is a nest. And who lives in the nest? No, who lives in this nest? No. Bird lives in the nest. So the house of bird is called? Nest. House of bird is called? Nest. Once again, house of bird is called? Nest. Very good. House of bird is called nest. And nest is made everywhere. On the tree, in your house, on the fan. कई छोटी छोटी जगह होती हैं. All the birds they come, है ना? और वो छोटे छोटे ऐसे जमा करके they make nest. Is it good? And in this nest, bird lives with her chicks. See? These are baby birds, chicks. So, bird and her chicks. They live in the nest. So house of bird is called nest. House of bird is called nest. House of bird is called nest. Right? Let's revise now. Lion lives in a and duck lives in a duck lives in a rabbit lives in a very good. Horse lives in a bees live in a hive. Snake lives in a dog lives in a hen lives in a Cows and buffaloes, they live in a shed. And bird lives in a nest. So we have seen the nest also. Auntie made nest for you. And this is hen. And this is egg. So the egg is in the nest. Like this, like egg is in the nest, you also love to be with your mummy, no? आप भी मम्मा को प्यार करते हो ना? तो आप भी मम्मा के साथ रहते हो, है ना? ये सारे बेबीज भी अपने मम्मा के साथ रहते हैं. They live with their mama and papa, right? So they have their home and you have your home. You live in a home. They live in their home. These are all their homes. Okay, always remember these names, right? Okay, very good. Thank you, class.